So we have a request from the students. They want to know more about your time in, IFT. So they said, tell us what, I just got a request and said, नहीं नहीं उनको बोलो IFT के बारे में बताएं.
Yeah, yeah.
So, again, Swati, you were the, from this batch, you're the most recent one to enter. What was your time like? And I think when we were discussing Sujata, Swati, I think you were buddies also in
Yes.
IFT, yes, which I hear the system is still very much on in the institute. So what was that all about?
Well, I
And
have
how did
so
it go?
many
Was it
fond memories.
successful or not?
No, it's still successful. Sujata and I are very, very close friends. We do catch up, and I swear by Suta saris, whenever there is an occasion and whenever, I have a special request, and, and Sujata is always the one who knows my dimensions very well to make sure that I have a great outfit. Um, so Pooja ma'am, and to the entire IFT batch hearing us, I have so many fond memories of IFT. Such a great time that I spent in the college. I have such great memories of packing 2 layers of sweaters and jacket over myself in chilly winters and walking to Tanku's for that hot cup of boost, which we really used to relish. Then have so many memories of devouring so many paranthas at Lakshman Dhaba, a quiet walk to monastery when I needed, that time for myself, and also late night chats. I don't think I ever slept for so many hours at IFT because there were so many things to do, so many life projects we used to work on as a team together, and some great friendships that I've made. Great people who I look forward to, people I still am in touch with, and such great experiences of just learning how to be by myself, because this was also the first time when I had stayed in hostel. I was born and brought up in Delhi, did all my education in Delhi, and IFT gave me a chance to be in hostel, and I so look forward to being there. So it was really a great experience. Sujata and I were buddies, and I remember, when I just joined in IFT, I did trouble her in the first, few months of, her, really taking her understanding and feedback on how to really survive in IFT. How does the CGPA system work? How do you crack grades, and how do you make sure that even in the last minute when you have started working on the projects, how do you make sure that you land them in the manner they should be landed? So I did trouble Sujata a lot. There is another, fact that Sujata's husband and my husband were actually roommates. So we have a great connection and camaraderie from there, and we are great friends till now. So absolutely, some friendships last forever, and I hope Sujata's and mine, and our husbands are that close, that gang which will continue to stay with each other forever.
Really that troublesome?
So IFT was such a different world for me. I am from a small town. I studied in Odisha, and then I came to Delhi. I was so scared, to be honest, to see people who are so smart and they talk so well and express them so well. And I was this shy girl. I was really, really shy and couldn't even express what I wanted to feel. And I will tell you a funny incident that happened. I'm sure everyone knows about the Roomy Loomy system. And we were 6 girls together, and we had to choose a roommate for the second year. And it was so funny because 4 of them came to me, said that, oh, I will not mind living with you. You can take a decision who you want to stay out of the 4 of us. I was so scared to confront, like, what I could tell that, no, I will not stay with you, I'll stay with this one. I couldn't even speak. I put some 4 chicks and I picked one and said, oh, I'll live with you. It is so funny. I couldn't even say what I wanted to do. But yes, in 1 year, I really I changed. And by the time Swati came, I think I was no more that scared to talk or just work and show that I can shine and I can also do work. With bonding with Swati it's been always such a click. I think we just became friends the moment we met. Swati used to never call me like ma'am or anything. We just on first name basis, and of course our husbands were roommates and best friends. Swati never troubled me at all. I think she just forgot what happened. we had a lot of time together. We spent a lot of time together, and IFT is beautiful. And I remember there was this song people used to sing, which was called Oh Sujata. And I think on all functions, there were two boys who just run to the stage and sing that song. And remember first day when I heard it, I was like, what is happening? I don't even like talk to so many people. But then, yeah, I think IFT changed me. It just taught me how to, just survive, just survive without parents and just be on your own. I'll never forget IFT. I think that memory, I remember how I cried. I passed out in 2009, and I remember we had to stay in college for the longest time. The placements didn't happen well. And when a 1 month person was leaving and going back home, I remember I was just howling and crying as if my family member is leaving me somewhere, because the first time I was living in a hostel. So yeah, I just have beautiful memories of IFT.
And thanks Swati and Sujata for sharing that. Mansi, you met the love of your life also in IFT.
I see some cats are out of the bag, Pooja ma'am, but no, I can completely identify with what Swati and Sujata said. For me personally, so I'm not an engineer, right? So for me, IFT was the first, outside of home, in campus experience, and just meeting so many people and interacting with them at all times of the day, right? For me, that was, truly something. And I do feel that I kind of met my tribe there, and some key friendships, till date, the people that you call up and speak to, and it's just a journey. And as we are growing older, these are the people that you kind of shared your start, so to speak. And so when people ask me whether they should do an MBA, and I'm sorry, but this might not be politically correct, I don't talk about the courses and the majors. It's more about, the experience that you get about, being in a B school. And to Sujata's point, right, navigating relationships. I think I have learned a lot more in IFT, things that I have then used in my corporate world, right? How to make choices, how to say no, how to negotiate who's going to do, complete that project that nobody worked on, how to rally people together and, come up with something new, how to accept that you did a bad job. Yeah. And the grades reflect and show for it, and you can come back. That was IFT for me. IFT was also those amazing paranthas, Neetu ke paranthe. And as someone who, I think largely I have stayed in Delhi, so we keep going back there. I, of course, met my husband in IFT as well. And, for us, it was a friendship, and we actually, decided to get married years later. But the fact that I was able to find someone who till date I bounce off all sorts of things with, I have a lot to look back and thank IFT for. And if I had to do it again, of all things that I would change, I would not change getting an MBA and getting it from IFT. So yeah.
That's lovely to hear. So Anuradha, what is the greatest mischief you ever were up to in IFT? Any pranks or any funny stories? Any faculty you remember?
I actually made just the best friendships of my life in IFT. My lifelines, I think they may be tuned in today. They were Rama, Ramesh. I met them at IFT and also other friends, who continue to the other thing that I would strongly recommend is have who's your team? Have a team. I think all of us do, who you can bounce off career advice or personal. And I found those friendships. And even to date, out of everybody who I wasn't even maybe not very close to, but we've, as I've traveled around the world, and I realized that these are people I can speak to because they've seen me. We go back so long. The affection and the genuine care is just amazing. So I think IFT gave me my lifelines and the best friendships that I stuck. And I'm very, very fond of every single one of them. So I wouldn't, I would be there for any of them even today. And I think I can say the same for all of them even today. I was a day scholar, so I almost didn't come to IFT because I was dying to get out of home, and I was wanting to go away to a hostel until somebody suggested that hey, you could be a hostler even in IFT. I lived in Basant Kunj, which is right next door. It was a ridiculous thing to be a hostler, but and hostel seats were tough to come by. And one look at that, 2-room set of 6 girls sharing a bathroom, and I promptly ran back and I said I would be a day scholar, but I would hang around in the hostel, with my friends. I would invariably and religiously land up in the hostel for Holi to play the dirtiest, muckiest Holi ever. I had bhang. I got, and my parents picked me up covered in mud and laughing. I was, and my relatives and my family who I went to join after that Holi in IFT didn't know what to do with me. And that remains everyone's, it's a memory everyone still drags me about. And I have a very dazed and stoned picture from back then that I love. But I would be such a part, I would die to be a part of everything that the hostelers did. Some of it I was included, some of it I know I wasn't. But the top of the world, the parties on top of the world were just the most amazing. The breeze was the best, the music was lovely. It was beautiful. I honestly, I feel bad for that little, that road has now become like Mandhaba Gali.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like that. It was beautiful and pure. But Sanjay one, which back then wasn't such it was something that we used to hear stories about hostlers going at night and hiding, toys, hiding something of girls and, being this haunted stories around it. But today, Sanjayvan is like my favorite spot in Delhi, and I go there for walks with my dog. So yeah, I in a way that I continue. So Sanjayvan has now become for me what IFT used to be, and I have very very beautiful memories of that. And it was really my first time in a master's program with people from such diverse backgrounds, and it was great fun to see these people from South India coping with the North Indian cold, and they had devised this thing of अगर सुबह सुबह ठंडे पानी से नहा लो तो फिर सारा दिन ठंडी लगती, and they would literally walk around with no sweaters, and I would be dying in my woolens. So all kinds of crazy things we would. I remember pool in money to buy a Pepsi and then watch it till the halfway mark. We were like so hard up of money. We would, yeah, I and my best friend would pool in to buy a Pepsi and drink half and half. And then the gulab jamuns and Pandit ji and all of that. It was just so much fun. It was such a beautiful campus, really such a beautiful campus. And I think where it is in that green belt, it's just so gorgeous to be there. So yeah, I have just the best memories and the most lasting and enduring friendships that I formed in my life are from back then.
Thanks so much, Anuradha. Rashi, what about you? Were you shy or were you mischievous?
So I was a day ski at IFT, and being in Delhi, and sometimes I used to be getting dropped to college, and like small children who don't want to be bullied, I used to tell my sister, whoever was dropping me, drop me at 4, I'll walk from there. She said, why? I said, no. I don't want to get off from the car in front of Tanku's. Everybody is watching. And, they'll look at, this city girl coming in her car, getting dropped off while we are like braving it out in the hostel. So I still remember those things. And I think Tanku's and Lakshman should be given an honorary position in IFT for the amount of times they have been referred to and all the beautiful memories that all of us has definitely includes them. Our trip to the monasteries, I think, as Anu said, the best of friendships are lifelines, and we connect with them. And I was recently gone out of the country much before COVID. I connected with so many of my friends in different parts of the US. It was so wonderful going down memory lane. Nobody had to explain anything to the other. You just hit it off from where you left. So I think that's the beautiful part of being in IFT. And also, I think top of the world, best memories there of all the parties that we've had. And yeah, maybe a bit of studies, but I think what we carry forward is, of course, the parties, the friendships, the walks to the dhaba. And as a matter of fact, I was recently for work gone to Sitaram Bharatiya Hospital to meet a doctor there. And I just happened to stop by at the dhaba, and there were a few kids who were having a cup of tea. And, I walked up to them and said, "You're from IFT." I also passed out from there. I felt like, what the hell am I doing? But I was just gushing, and I had goosebumps, and I just had to go and, say hi to them and, reminisce. So I think wonderful memories. I wouldn't change a thing. And I think one thing that we forgot to add is our queuing up at the photocopying machine guy. I mean, that's something that's become irrelevant and redundant now. But at that time, that was our lifeline. So Tanku, Monastery, Lakshman, photocopying, I think these were the haunts that we were often seen. You ask anybody there, they'll tell you everything about you, who's going around with who's come, who's going, everything. So you just had to be at the right places at the right time, and you would know everything. So I think our entry into the campus, before that, a lot of things preceded. So I think wonderful times, wonderful memories.
Great. And anything about the faculty? Anybody you remember from your time?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we had a marketing professor at that time, Dr. Monica Khanna. She was there for a limited period of time. I think she is now with KG Sumaya. She is the marketing director there.
Yes.
And I think she got a lot of industry experience, to share with us, which at that time was something that we were really, yearning for. So other than, books and case studies, when you actually met someone who'd come from the industry, could share live experiences, I think she really made, marketing per se very, very interesting. And I still remember her and, have deep regards for her. I also remember Mr. Sunil. He was there in the, Sunil sir, we used to call him, in the admin department. He was so wonderfully helpful. I mean, for everything, we just used to rush to him. He was like this parent of ours in school. And he attended even some of, our friends' weddings as well. He and his family. So we'd become so close. And I still remember him. I think he was the most helpful, resourceful guy. And so I remember.
Yeah. Mr. Sunil, I think, passed away recently. Yeah. So, and what about the others? What about other faculty members or anybody from administration, somebody that you remember?
I'm in touch with Deepak Chawla sir, so I keep messaging him. Before I started Suta, I wanted to bounce it off him, so I'd gone and met him. So I used to be the girl who used to sit next to Deepak Chawla sir. He used to ask you to use the laptop so that you can, change things on the screen. So I was always with him. So I've just continued talking to him. I never, stayed out of touch with him. And I was doing my PhD from IIT Bombay, and I did it for 2 years, didn't complete it. Then I quit and started Suta. So I had come to IIFT Delhi to present a paper, and that's when I met a lot of people, a lot of professors. Of course, ma'am, you had taught me, so I remember you so well. Yeah, I remember all the professors. We just passed out in 2009, so I think it's just like a memory in my head.
Still fresh.
Still very fresh.
What about you, Anuradha? Mute, you're on mute.
Yeah, I remember my professors. I remember there used to be Dr. Katti. There was I forget his name, I'm so sorry, but we used to have a Bengali gentleman who used to teach us marketing. He was excellent.
Yeah.
And then we used to have a Dr. Karnani who would visit us from USA. He used to teach us strategy, and I was, I think, his fangirl. And all my batchmates knew it. I would just kind of look at him with stars in my eyes. I loved what he taught, to make it very clear, but I was his complete fangirl and lap up everything that he said. I think we used to have this hilarious experience of learning computers in that lab where two of us had to share a computer. I mean, really? and we would kind of struggle and, it was, honestly, it was a bit antiquated. It wasn't ahead of its times, I'll say that. But very charming, and, I think what it equipped you was to go out there and learn. It just gave us the best placement opportunities, and then you went out there and did what you had to.
Yes, Mansi?
So many memories, ma'am, and so many professors, right? There was Dr. Pinaki Das who taught us marketing, and he was the reason I took marketing. And when I had joined IFT, I thought that I'll be a finance major. But his classes completely changed my view, and I follow him even now, and he blogs about his travels. So it's always nice to catch him on LinkedIn. There was Professor Rangarajan, who at that point was our warden, and he used to run. He was very tough. So all of us playing badminton late at night, shouting, screaming, putting on loud music in our rooms. What we used to be most worried about was if there was a call that came in from him. Dr. Rituraj Juneja, so many of them. In fact, we had a lot of visiting profs also. I remember Professor Jesurajan used to come from XLRI to teach us marketing communications, and we had to be on time in his class, otherwise you were thrown out. And Sujata, we had to tie saris for the final presentation when you have to present yourself and project yourself, and there was such a lot of anxiety in campus. I remember, I think my mom came down and she was tying saris to half the batch. So very memorable, very memorable. It would be so great to actually bump into them once again. And for many years, I think every year we would be attending the alumni reunion and really hoping for this pandemic to be over so that we can all meet physically. If nothing else, to have those paranthas outside.
Again. Yes, Swati, how about you?
So many memories, Pooja ma'am. I remember Mrs. Rupal Valgia. I think she's not in IFT anymore, but Rupal ma'am and I do connect on LinkedIn, and we do sort of keep tracing what's happening in our lives. And she was the first professor who actually introduced us to the world of Philip Kotler. And that led me to pick up sales and marketing as my preferred work area later on. I also remember Miss Sims, who was a warden. Have great memories of Miss Bhatia. I think Mrs. Satinder Bhatia should be still there at IFT. And I do remember, ma'am, you taking our OB classes. And yes, Mr. Deepak Chawla, who Sujata spoke about, and he was so kind, so considerate that, when I started my work in ITC, and we were given a research project as one of the first projects to do as marketing interns, I did reach out to him to understand some of the statistical tools I could use and how I could apply those techniques. And that was one of the reasons why my project was actually selected in ITC as one of the top projects. And I reached out to sort of thank him for his help. So great memories, and like Mansi said, would love to be there, would love to go there. I think it's been time Shashank and I had paranthas there, but would love to go there physically, see the campus again.
And the parantha shops are very much in action, even though the campus is closed.
I know, but it's always a delight to actually click your photos on top of the world. There's some amazing shots you get from there and amazing memories that it brings back to you. So definitely look forward to this crazy lockdown period getting over soon, and all of us feeling safe to be together.
So, Swati, I have to tell you this, that Rupal is actually a batchmate of mine. I'm going to
wow.
tell her this, and she'll be happy to hear that you remember her. She's lovely, and I have no doubt that she taught well. So I will tell her that. And we used to also have Dr. Vivek Debroy was the warden. I personally never interacted with him, but he's such a venerated figure. And I remember his children used to be called Deblets by the hostlers. So
yes, Rashi, how about you?
So as I said, wonderful memories. Look forward to connecting with everybody offline as well, and kind of reminiscing together, having the parantha and the tea so much. I'm sure that will be wonderful to catch up. This panel discussion has helped us, or rather just feel the warmth all over again. I think sometimes in the buzz of going ahead, one forgets that. So I think it's been wonderful to connect and think back on IFT days, and I think that's what puts us all together on the same platform along with all our batchmates. I'm sure they'll have similar or even more beautiful memories to share. So look forward to that. Absolutely.